boys here right now with us. Okay, I hope some other boys will join us soon. If not, so maybe later. Anyway, we all now in the same boat all over the world. It will be interesting to hear from you guys. Where are you and where we are finding you right now in your position? Myself, I'm now in quarantine. Myself, in my yeshuv in the Golan Heights, we have like 6 people here with corona, which is not nice. So we need to keep ourselves. I guess you guys all over the place you are now, you have the same situation, who more, who less. Anyway, this meeting is first to know each other, everybody will say something about himself and to rise up all the questions you have, all the expectation we have, and everything we're saying over here is Bezrat Hashem bli neder, that after Pesach we will be after that. We're going to get out from our Mitzrayim, be peaceful time. We're going to start the year next year as expected. By the way, as you understand, the Mechina is now not operating anymore. I mean, right after Purim, we were supposed to shut down the Mechina. It was mamash at the beginning of Survivor Week. We're supposed to start Survivor Week, which is one of the highlights of the year of the boys. And unfortunately, this year, it's not going to happen. Unless maybe if something will happen and we're going to open back after Pesach, but I big doubt if all the boys will come back after Pesach. So it's a very weird year for everybody, but we are here now not to speak about the corona. We can speak also about that after if you want, to speak about positive, about the Mechina, about the year to come, about your goal, about the expectation, and about what we expect. I see some faces that I know, some people that I met. I see Eitan, right? I met you in Hafter, Nachon?
Hi, yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
I see Moshe. I met also Eli from Rambam, Nachon? I recognized Alex Shapiro, also from Manchester. Who else we have here? James Ness, same, Nachon? Manchester, Nachon? Ariel Meron, I met you in Florida. I met you in Florida by Eitan Ben Aaron's house. Alan from North Shore. I met you next to Rabbi Wiener office. Rabbi Noam office. So it's so nice to see. I mean, I forgot somebody maybe, okay. Zach, okay, also. So most of you guys I met already, which is so nice to see you now coming again. Avi, can you remind me, please, where you're from? Avi, you hear me? I just see its name's Avi over there. Maybe it's somebody else. There you go. Let me open it. Now you can talk.
Yeah, I'm from
Avi,
London.
Can't hear you. From London. Okay, that's good. So I met you in Avi Levy house, Nachon?
Yeah, no fun.
Okay. Tov, יפה. Okay, so let's start. Maybe everybody, if you can. Avram disappeared. The host went. Okay. Anybody, let's start with you guys. If you can just, one by one, unmute yourself, say a few words, mama short. Where you from? What's your goal for next year? And if you can also tell us what's going on now when you are okay with the corona in your community. What's the situation over there? So let's start with you, Avi, again. Avi from London. Go ahead. Avi, you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello. It looks like we're all stuck. Avi, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm Avi. I'm from London. Well, you want to know what we want to do next year?
What's your goals for next year? Why you come to Keshet?
So I want to do well in the army. I want to go as far as I can get, but I want a religious background so I can stay religious in the army.
Okay. So, and you are now in your home. You can go out in London.
Yeah, we're on lockdown.
Lockdown, okay. Tov, okay. Next, Ellen.
Yes, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My goal for next year is to come to this mechina and prepare myself to go to the army the right way as an American citizen and someone who isn't living in Israel. And I've been on lockdown for the last 2 weeks already.
Wow. Wow. טוב. תודה רבה. Okay, James Ness. Go ahead, James.
Yeah, I'm from New York, Long
James
Island.
Ness.
I'm from New York, Long Island. I go to
You
Hafter
hear
High
me?
School.
Go ahead.
Others will hear him.
Hello?
James,
Okay.
go on. Just, I think Ravarez has connection problems. So for everyone else, just introduce
Hello.
yourself. Okay.
Okay. I am
You hear
from
him?
New York, Long Island. I go to Hafter High School with
No,
Eitan over there. And
I'm
we've been on
connected.
lockdown for
Okay.
almost 2 weeks now. My goal is next year is to have a meaningful experience in the Army. I feel like Keshet would really fulfill that. And I want to stay religious also. So that's one of the big aspects I want to do.
Tell me, James, Amazon still working in New York?
Right now, yes. But it's not really advised because some people get corona from the packages that come from China.
Really?
What does lockdown mean for you guys? What's the level of limitations?
It's pretty much like stay in your house and you could only go to supermarkets, pharmacies, and caring for a loved one, you can go out, but it's advised to stay home. So.
Okay. Let's go to Alex. Thank you. Thank you, James. Alex.
Hi, my name is Alex Shapiro from Manchester, and next year just trying to prepare as much before drafting into the army. And yeah, we went on lockdown sometime last week. Yeah, the whole of UK. Yeah.
Okay. Others?
Okay. Alex brother came to. You hear me? You hear me? Alex brother was in Keshet 2 years ago, and now he's in a elite unit in the IDF. Thank you, Alex. Eli, Nathan.
Hi, I'm Ellie Nathan. I live in Brooklyn, New York.
Eli, you hear
I go to
me?
What?
Eli went away. Let's go to Ariel.
Ravarez, we hear Ellie. I'm not sure what
Rabbi,
the
I'm
issue
here.
is.
Rabbi. Yeah, I go to Rambam. We're sort of on lockdown, I guess, but like I can leave my house, but it's not really like terrible.
Ariel,
Yeah.
move on.
He's have,
Off is fine.
Ariel, you hear me?
Ravarez is having issues.
Yeah, I think Ellie was just going right now. If you can hear him.
Rabbi, you do hear me? I am.
I think he's having some technical issues. I just had one. I just had a power outage. Here he comes in. He's now the host. He's coming in. Where is he? Hang on. Okay, can you hear us, Ravarez? I think he needs to get hardwired in. Ravi, you want to take over the meeting real quick? I'll talk to Ravarez and help him with the technical stuff.
Sure, I've been promoted. Okay, so we are up
Abraham,
to
your name is Javier as
Ali
well.
Nathan. Ali, did you speak yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
No problem.
I live in Brooklyn, New York. I go to Rambam. It's
No,
in
I'm fine.
And yeah, I want to prepare for the army. I want to decide if I want to do it, and I want to grow physically, mentally, and I think the Mechina would help me in that.
Okay, great. Okay, Ariel.
Hi, I'm Ariel. I'm from South Florida, and my goal next year is to decide whether or not I'm going to the army, and in case I do, to prepare in the best way possible. And yeah, the Mechina is the best way to do that.
Okay. And Ariel, what's going on in Florida? Florida was busy with Corona for a while, no? Is it quite?
Yeah, it's been kind of light until very recently. We just got put on lockdown.
Okay. All right. Jake.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm from London.
Jake, okay.
And next year I want to sort of prepare myself as much as I can. So when I go to the army, I can have the most meaningful experience and also be as best prepared to like push myself as far as I can. And yeah, we're in lockdown here for the past like week and a bit.
Okay. Eitan, your turn. You're up.
Hi, I'm Eitan. I'm from Woodmere, New York. I don't know how long we've been in lockdown. I've been inside for a while.
It's been so long already. You lost track of time.
It's been months. Yeah, I went to Hafter for 3 years with James, skipped 12th grade, and I'm hoping Keshet will really like turn me into like a better version of myself. So, and also so I can learn Hebrew. Yeah, the army.
I need to say great. I need to unmute myself to say great. Okay, Shkach, Eitan, Moshe, you wanna tell us a bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Moshe Goldfeder. I live in Cedarhurst, New York. I go to Rambam, Mesivta. My goal for next year is to learn a lot of Hebrew. As right now, I don't really speak it. And I want to prepare myself that if I decide, I haven't decided yet if I want to join the army, and I would love to make that decision.
Great. And what you guys? I don't know if all New York's the same. Everyone's in quarantine the same way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm allowed to go out. But we're supposed to be staying home.
It's crazy. I just saw the mayor of New York said if shuls don't close down voluntarily, he's going to close them down and leave them permanently closed. Shuls that don't listen. I don't know how he has that.
Everybody's been davening outside, so it's like one big minion on the block.
Yeah. So that's what's happening in Keshet as well. They're having a meeting outside the shul with like 5 meters between each person. 5 meters. I don't know how much that is in feet, but you get the idea. For the Americans, don't know how much that is in feet. In any case, all right, we'll move on to Zach. Zach, who I know your brother, your older brother. I was with him in Yeshiva Kotel. Yeah. Anyway, go on, Zach.
Hi, I'm in Manchester right now. Next year I hope to learn a bit. That's my main objective. Just get a bit more fitter. Not run for a couple of years, so need to get a bit fitter. Just learn it for it. And Manchester with the coronavirus, we're on lockdown, but it's not enforced. It's just advised. So like everyone's in their house just because they know it's but no one's really going out unless you have to. So yeah, that's really it.
Okay, great. Well, not great. How have I? Not the corona thing's not great, but All right, we just lost someone, but okay.